Uh, Greetings everyone, it's me, Gigglim. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot. After that whole gong show of a half part, and of course finally getting it done on part 5, we are entering another level that's particularly infamous with me. Generator Room! Oh, this is a Temple Ruins level with a machine aesthetic, and it's not fun. Because, no matter how you slice it, regardless of which version you're playing, it's because you're going to, you can't die. And you need a lot of patience with this one. Yeah. I am not happy with this level. Not taking any chances because I don't like this level. I really don't like this level. This level's just pain. Okay. You have a few seconds on this platform. This is the only one of these platforms in the game, and because this is the only generator trope of levels in the game, well, you're gonna see what this thing does. You need to get all these crates. Go for the center first. Take the life, and then just watch. Yeah. Yeah, don't even bother with those fruit. Unless you can and you're skilled at that kind of stuff, and I'm jealous. Whoa! No joke, I got a little bit nervous. But I just don't like this level. Because I've spent a very long time on this level. And there's just, like, I've lost so many lives, like, due to either improper timing or the very last part of the level, which is jumping over pipes and making sure you don't overshoot it. But yeah, it's a short level, but your mileage may vary depending on how many times you die in here. And there's another thing with this level, and believe me, I'll show it when I get to it. Also, I do not like this ton of bonus round at all. I do not like a lot of things. Jumping over a bottomless pit and failing. Well, at the on the bright side, at least I can show that I can show another attempt at it whenever like if I die and have to try this level again. And also depth perception. Alright. Now, you want to jump on this to get another life. There's one hidden. But, yeah. Like, I know how this level works. It's all about patience, but you're gonna need a lot of it. Like, patience and timing is key to clearing these levels. Though, I will say, like it's a lot less strict than, say, Mega Man, where, like, you need a lot of patience and a grasp at the game. I hate checkpoints placements like that. I really do. Again with the depth perception and timing, because I have to deal with these guys. Oh, and I made it. Now with this next part, you need to book it. Like that. That's one thing. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I was nervous I wasn't going to get it on my first try, but that's how you do it. Really. Now comes my least favorite part. This. I didn't even touch it! Excuse me? Oh, this is gonna be bad news for me. I hate this part. Did I seriously do that on my... Fuck you, game so much. As soon as I ask, the game somehow makes me slip off, fall into a pit. Add momentum from the spin. I did that on my first try and slipped off at the end. I felt my soul just died. I did it all right on the first try, and I was about to hit those boxes. The game decides, no, you can't have that. It makes me slip off. This is why we can't have nice things, can we? I don't want to be negative throughout this freaking Let's Play. Also... Okay. I want you to look at Cortex here. You see all that menace with him? There's one thing. I have a feeling this is probably an early model, because he's missing the N on his head. Like, you can probably see it when he gets close here. Yeah. I like the sound effects with this song because it makes it sound like it comes from the Amiga. Because I remember hearing this kind of stuff from Amiga sound effects and such. That's the phone. I'll be right back.
Later, in the void.
So, that's going to probably be a bunch of dead noise I'm going to have to cut off. I don't want to do that yet. Oops. At the very least, I can try the Tana stage again. So, let's show that off. That was just so freaking... I don't care! I don't care! I don't care! I don't like that stage!
What have I got?
Now, despite the fact that we can actually see a further part of the level, I really wish we can just skip a huge chunk of it and just go to that level instead. That part instead, but we can't. And unfortunately, there's no life up there because we already collected it. But hey, at the very least, we have more lives than we had before. And we'll probably be at 99 lives again. I made a really gutsy move, never gonna do that again. But, yeah. Yep. Stop opening your mouth, Giga. Ha! At the very least, I showed off that part. I'll see you guys when I actually get to the part when I actually beat the level. Now don't spin, because at your level, you will hit the TNT crate. Ah. Oh. Damn, Crash's traction can be weird. Huh, that's actually a nice cycle I got with that. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Heh. Get it? Because I'm Crash. Anyways, after clearing a ton of stage, clearing a ton of stage. Of course, the moment I talk about me not liking this level, the game is deciding. Of course, I get it almost right the first time, but of course, because for some reason I get slipped off, I just. Come on, game! What happened? What's your damage? Why are you treating me like garbage when I said I prefer you over Crash 2? Freaking hell. I hate this last part. Here's what should have happened. I should have gotten these lives and be freaking successful that I did this on my first try. I almost had it, and the game decided no. But oh well, we finally did it. That's generator room out of the way. Can't believe it took 17 minutes. Oh. But yeah. It would have been much more happier if I did this on my first try. But, by the way, that orange gem, that's the only appearance of it in the entire franchise. There's no orange gem in Crash 2 and onwards. There's no orange gem in Crash to Insanity or in the GBA games. Nothing. The orange gem only appears in this game and only for one level, which is a shame too, because I would have liked to see this gem there. Would have liked to have 6 gems instead of just 1, but before we take care of Toxic Waste, let's go back upstream, which is going to be so far back. It's going to be First Island. It's probably going to take us a few tries, but we need to make at least some progress. I do not want this to be just 2 levels. But here we are upstream, now with the orange gem in hand, and believing this level is going to be really hard towards the end because I do not like taking the gem path at all. At least we can listen to this nice music again. I really like this song. It's like visiting the Discovery Gateway Museum. It was one of the places my older sister used to work at. And it was always such a nice time going there because it's like all the stuff they offered. I think we're coming up on the gem path now. There's lily pads. Ooh, I need to time this right.
What have I got?
Oh, jeez. Just double checking. I hate these gem platforms. I really hate that gem platform so much because of how easy it is to fall off of it. Not taking my chances with that. Oy. Unfortunately, because this isn't Crash 2, I can't check my box tally, and because this isn't Crash 3 either, I can't check my total number of boxes I still need to get. Now, we can take that exit, or we can hop on here. Or we can screw up royally and screw ourselves out of the box. Because the game really doesn't like giving me a bone. End my pain.
What have I got?
Game, I love you a lot. Why are you doing this to me? I wonder if it's completely... Is there like an invisible wall on these things that prevents us from just finding a way to hop on them and then just cheesing it? I mean, it'd be pretty interesting if that was possible, but I don't think it is. What? How? What? Yeah, all that just for one box. Actually, probably two, but problem is that because I can't see, I don't know how many. Like, my paranoia gets to me. It's just like, was there a box I left behind? Well, it's probably just 2 boxes. Every time! Hey, you don't know how sure I want to be, but I just hate... I wish there was an extra gem platform right there. If there was, it'd probably be a lot easier to get on that platform. Heck, it's much easier in Insane Trilogy. There! Now I got on that one correctly. Now get on this one correctly. Now... get on this. Now don't fall off. Don't fall off. Alright. That's obstacle number 1 out of the way. Now to get rid of obstacle number 2, because the exit is beyond this. Like that. Oy. And victory. Yeah, you couldn't get the box gem because you need an orange gem to get 2 boxes. 2. But that's gem number 11. Oy. At the risk of lengthening this part even longer, because we only got like 2 proper levels out of the way, I'm gonna have to do Toxic Waste because it has a blue gem and I need to get that blue gem. Wait a second. Now I completely spaced whole hog. I can't believe I completely spaced that, but oh well. We'll do it on the way back. From Toxic Waste, that is. Because we need to do Toxic Waste to get the blue gem, and I never have an easy time with this level because of these barrels, and most importantly, it's the bouncing barrels. Now, one trick I usually do to give myself a better time with this level, there is a Aku mask nearby. You can jump over these barrels, and because how close this is nearby, I gather an Aku mask, quit, and re-enter the level until I have a level 2 Aku. But now that I have this, let's at least make this Alright. But there's going to be a point where we have to deal with bouncing barrels, and trying to calculate those is not easy. Believe me. And unfortunately, there goes one of my buffers. This is probably not the run. But, yeah, you see that? Yeah, I just lost the... See? So much for this map, so much for this ending sooner. But you're gonna see what I have to do to give myself an easier time with this map. Or level, I mean. Because the one thing I usually do... Okay. Is gather the mask, then quit. Then enter the level, gather the mask, quit, then enter the level for the 3rd time and go for the box gem. Because upon getting the mask, I keep the mask after I quit. And while many can find that cheating,
What have I got?
considering this game, I need all the masks I can get, and I have a good track record trying to keep masked. Fortunately, it's not showing in this Let's Play. Hey, at least I get a life. Oy. There's one series I can't wait to cover more of it, like, as I go on, because as soon as I get myself a capture card, I'm probably going to find a way to try to record the post-Naughty Dog era games. How in the world? Okay, I'm not going to question that. I just gotta make sure to dodge this next one. Like this. Just gotta make sure I just keep two of them properly. Now, there's a hard way to avoid the bouncing barrels. It's like swerving around them, like, but it's just very tight. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I dislike these things. Seriously. Again, you can't die. You can't die. You need the blue gem from this place, and you can't die in the Insane Trilogy version either. So, I'll be back when I gather. I'll be back when I reach the point where I can actually get the blue. Well, actually, to the point where I died. Ooh. At very least I have 2 masks. Dude, stop doing that! Can I please stop doing that? No! Why is it every time I open my mouth, I'm like, fate tempted! Fate tempted yet again! Fate tempted twice! No, and fate tempted thrice!
What have I got?
What's that? You wanna die? Okay. There's no other... There's no... Like, the Aku Aku mask... the Aku Aku, that you get at the beginning of the level. That's the only time that's the only one in its level. And because it's nearby, that's why I usually prioritize. Can I stop doing that? Have to go back for a couple of things. But unfortunately, I'm gonna lose a lot of time just being able to. At the very least, I made it to the same area as before. And that's not the end of it. I haven't even reached the worst parts of it. Hey. No! God, throw me a bone game. I don't normally get this agitated with this. But unfortunately, because I started recording, the game's like, no, I can't let you have a good time, even if you know this game very well. I had a very good start with the second island. On.
What have I got?
No, no, I did not go that far left!
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
At the very least, I got the Tana stage. Unfortunately, I lost my mask. I guess I'm not beating this stage with the gem, though. Because I had the choke, didn't I? I hate being... Ugh. Why can't I telegraph those? Now I have to do it all over again, and it's already gone over 40 minutes. There we go! Blue gem! Ho 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 ho! Oh, all because of those bouncing barrels. Oh, this part's gone on long enough. So if you want to donate, there are 2 links in the description below for that. And until then, I shall see you with not only getting the remaining box gems with the blue gem and Hog Wild, or Whole Hog, but kicking the shins off of Pinstripe. Nah. Until then, I shall bid you adieu.